Good morning and welcome to day 3. Behind me is my campsite and you can see the trail. I've got 16 miles to Star Lake, so I'm going to be getting there pretty quick. It's just after 7. I think it's like 7:15. Just saw my first trail runner of the day, and they just came in from Kingsbury Trailhead. So that was pretty cool to see them. Got a little info about the trail up ahead. So everyone's been extremely nice. The trail's been extremely nice. I'm loving it as always. But it's wonderful that the trail is so smooth, and there has been not one blowdown that I've had to walk over. So let's see if that continues. That would be phenomenal. I think that just speaks volumes of the trail association that takes care of this trail out here. They should be an example of a lot of trail clubs. So there's some great ones out there. So all right, so I'll bring us out if there's anything exciting. As you know, there will be. The views have been unbelievable. I know the camera doesn't pick up how incredible it is, but wow, this has been wonderful. This has to be one of the biggest trail markers I've seen in a while. Holy cow. I think the top of that snapped off, but way up there are the trail markers. I almost didn't see them. That's funny. That's really good. That's good. All right. Pretty cool area, especially if you're mountain biking. This trail has been great. So the trail have several places have certain things like this. Up above there was rocks that were piled up for bikers to go over, kind of make it more technical trail. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to spin you around and we're going to get a little view of the trail. But I have a public service announcement. The leaf I used to make the spout for the water back in, I guess, yesterday. No, it was the day 1. I found out that that's called corn lily. And to my surprise, it's poisonous if you ingest it. So one thing I do when I do something like that, so I'm not familiar with the plants out here, but I let the water run off it for a good 10-15 minutes, just in case I do something stupid like that. So always being cautious, but good to know. I found that out by a friend of Heidi's, Tim, who wrote several books on this trail. So I'll put his full name. I kind of remember it, but I always mispronounce names, so I'm going to take a look at it to make sure that I get it right. But he's written the guidebook, I believe, for the Tahoe Rim Trail, and also other books about hiking in general. So I've got one on hold at my library and waiting to pick up when I get back. All right. Couldn't they just have the arrow pointed to the right, not up? We already know we got to climb. That's quite the boulder. And then there's, I think, the 2 mountain bikers I met last night. Very awesome. This is so cool. Thing's huge. Trail running right next to it. Gotta love it. Right out there you can see a hot air balloon just touching the surface, doing a little touchdown. And then, let me slide over here. You can see how beautiful it is. And then you get this stuff. I have another word for it, but that's the casinos on the Nevada side. Huh. Gotta love the wilderness. Oh, great. Traffic will probably be backed up for hours. Stay tuned. This is how we filter water on the TRT. Hiking sticks, water bowl. Dirty water, clean water. Let's get a view of this engineering. Got the sticks in the dirt, got the hiking straps crisscrossed. I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. So I'm climbing. You'll hear the heavy breathing. But I gotta go up this morning and early afternoon, up about 2,000 feet. I'm possibly looking to do up to the lake by 2:30. That's a goal. You kind of have to set up these little goals, and then the next thing you know, the little goals start adding up to the big goal. So that's how I do it. I have little goals, and then before you know it, the big goal is accomplished. It's like eating an elephant, one bite at a time. Feel like I'm at Copper Mountain. Nice little ski lift here. And then let's go down the valley and see another ski lift down there. Pretty cool. So that lift I just walked under is part of Heavenly, so that's pretty cool. And the trail is pretty good. We're pressing on. Let's go. So if you can see the blue and white roofs, that's all part of the ski resort Heavenly. So we just went underneath some of the chairlifts and walked past some of the ski runs. Pretty cool. All right. Star Lake, narrow trail ahead. 5 miles, it's 12:30. Let's see if we can get there by, well, if we get there by 2:30, that's going 2.5 miles an hour. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Another little goal. So this is looking east, and some of the towns and cities that are close to Carson City, which is, I believe, the capital. But this is kind of cool to see this farmland. And if you look down there, you can see another trail / mountain bike trail. It is just gorgeous out here. I think I've said that, but you can tell it's dry over there. No trees on those mountains, or not many. was wondering if this was going to happen. State line. I'm in Nevada. I'm in California. Oh, that's nice and cold. Oh, that's cold.
It's really cold. Yeah, my feet went numb pretty quickly.
I'm just hoping not too much of a shock to the system. Oh, yeah.
There's the snow that's feeding it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
That sounds great.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh.
I opted for the double dunk, but I got all the way out first.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. It's a little rainbow.
We are like.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oof. That's enough out of you. Oh yeah. I think that's all it wrote. Oh, she wrote. Oh.
Yeah, man, it's cold.
Oh. Oh, that feels good. This is a Sierra juniper, and they are gorgeous, just awesome looking trees. They look like giant bonsai trees, and they're starting to rival my bristlecone pine of being some of my favorite trees. These things are cool. You can see the trunks are gnarly. Being up here in this high alpine, that one kind of fell, but here's another look at the growth. Look at this one up here. Just unbelievable. Wow. This camera doesn't do it justice, but they're huge and they're beautiful trees. End of day recap, did 22.7 miles today. So a mammoth day. And as you can see, the beautiful sunset. It was one of my favorite days on trail, seeing those trees, the Sierra junipers. Those were awesome. I think I saw some bristlecone pine and then some other huge trees that were just incredible. And then I had a wonderful sunset and awesome moonrise. Mosquitoes were bad up here. I just ate. I was gonna do a little cowboy camping, but I figured with the amount of mosquitoes, there's the tent, that I probably should go inside the tent. Had a great day. Hope you did too. And tomorrow we got another big day. We're gonna do about 24.8 miles into South Lake Tahoe, US Highway 50. So got to get up early, go to bed early, and get the miles covered. All right, thanks again for watching. Love the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow.